There's things that they require us to do to ads to make them perform better. If we do not do those things, then we cannot be a part of the agency program. So basically, time out, gotta take this.
Two hours later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to DISRUPTu episode 62. I'm Ryan Thogmartin, and this is the funeral profession's only marketing web show. I want to do something completely different today. We never really talk about us, Disrupt Media. I rarely do that. We talk a lot about social media and different things that are happening and case studies, but we never really talk about the core that makes Disrupt Media different than any other marketing agency or anyone that offers social media services to funeral homes. So that's what I'm gonna do. We get asked all the time after people get over the way that I look and they pick up the phone and they call or they email me, they say, tell me how Disrupt Media is different than everybody else. And that's exactly what I wanna do. And there are three main things that separate us, make us vastly different than any other company in the death care space that is offering marketing or social media services to death care companies. So number one, we are a Facebook agency partner. We're the only company in the death care space that is a Facebook agency partner. This is huge because we get access to deeper targeting data, being able to target deeper in the ads manager, conversion data, looking at online behavior versus offline purchases, which is exactly what is happening with funeral homes. So we're getting access to deeper conversion tracking data, and we work directly with the Facebook ad team. So we have an account rep at Facebook that's on their ads team that oversees the thousands of ad campaigns that we are running every single month on behalf of our clients. Not only are they overseeing those ad campaigns, but they are also helping us optimize those campaigns and reach the objectives that we're trying to reach for the lowest cost. So they give us each month different things that we need to do to adjust those ads to get better conversions. So working with us, we are going to be able to stretch the dollar further than you working with anybody else. So that is huge, that we are the only company in the death care space that is a Facebook agency partner. Number two, we're the only company that offers social media that only does social media. This social media marketing for us is not a add-on service to our main product. It is not a secondary service that we offer. Social media is it. If you want us to build you a website, we're out. Not going to happen. The only thing that we do is social media marketing. Why? Why are we one-dimensional in that fact? Because social media changes every single day. Facebook makes an algorithm tweak. Instagram tweaks something. Facebook says, okay, we're redesigning the newsfeed. All of the content that we create has to be changed, and we have to understand the nuances of how consumers are engaging with content in the newsfeed, how they're seeing content, and then how that content also plays into the grand scheme of how we're driving leads and winning our clients more calls. Social media changes every single day, and to stay on top of that, we have to be laser focused in what it is that we do, and that is social media marketing. So we are the only company that is offering social media marketing that is all that we do. And number three, we're the only company that has an organic strategy process that every single client goes through. If you want us to just sell you content, just bucketed, generic, give me 30 random posts a month for me to post, not going to happen. Go work with somebody else. That is not us. You are not the right client or the right fit for our process and what we're trying to do, because what we're doing is proven to be what is most effective for funeral homes to be able to actually drive measurable leads. And when I say measurable leads, we're not just getting email addresses and phone numbers. We're getting leads through email addresses and phone numbers of people that actually purchase pre-need policies based on that lead coming through, to the tune of, on average, a client spending $500 a month in Facebook ads for leads is generating over $26,000 a month in pre-need sales. We had a client just last month where we had a conversation. We ran three months worth of campaigns. We spent $1,800. That equated to $105,000 in pre-need. What would you be willing to pay for a guaranteed $105,000 in business? Probably a infinite amount more than what our client paid to be able to drive those leads. So our process is proven, it's analytical. The way that we create organic content, which is the only content that's ever going to move the needle and get someone from just clicking a like button to actually becoming a lead and purchasing a pre-need arrangement or calling you an at-need, that is what we are focused on, and that is vastly different than the other companies that are going to give you free social media content. Like, look, if your pre-need company is saying, hey, let us handle your social media, we've got all this content we'll let you use, and then we'll be able to drive leads from that, that is BS. It will not work because it is just generic bucketed content that never moves the needle, and it will not move the needle. This is a relationship-driven business, and we forget about the relationship when it comes to marketing. All of the data that has been captured about the consumer, how they engage around the death of a loved one, how they contact funeral homes, how they shop funerals, all of the data supports that if you have a relationship with that consumer, then there's a higher likelihood that you're going to get that call. For example, according to NFDA's consumer survey from 2018, 90.4% of people shop 0 to 1 funeral home when making arrangements. If you have a relationship established, there's a 90% chance that you are going to get the call. So if you're sitting back and just going, you know what, we'll throw out this grief post, we'll link to this grief article, sorry, that is not going to move the needle. Content focused on you, who you are, what you do, how you do it better than everybody else, the things you're involved in your community, the events you're having at your funeral home, the things that are more personal to you that establish that relationship, that is how you get that 90% of consumers that's going to call your funeral home because you've established something of trust and transparency with them. That is the key. 80% of funeral home business is relationship driven. That is exactly what we are doing. So, recap. We are the only company in the death care space that is a Facebook agency partner. All we do is social media, nothing else. And our entire strategy process is designed around creating organic content and a clear-cut strategy of what we are trying to achieve. It is a goal-based process. Nobody else is doing that. They're selling you bucketed content that they're selling to other funeral homes where it's exactly identical. We are creating organic content that is proven to move the needle. So if you think I am bluffing, please put me against the wall with a knife to my throat and make me prove it to you. I would love to spend 30, 45 minutes on the phone with you, walk you through a demo, share my screen, show you exactly how we do what we do, and show you real actual numbers and give you references to funeral homes that can back up everything that I'm saying. So if you want to take your social media serious and you understand that it just can't be an automated bullcrap bunch of generic content and obituaries, we're the company you should call. If you want something that's super easy and really cheap, don't call us. Don't waste our time. We won't waste your time. We want to help funeral homes that see social media as a viable outlet to build relationships and ultimately grow call volume and solidify their presence in their community and even expand their presence outside of their immediate area. So that is us. That is what makes us different. So if you got any questions, if you don't agree, call me, comment below. Let's hash it out. Hold my feet to the fire, make me prove it. Until next time, keep disrupting.